What's up, fellas? Let me know how we're sounding. Making, as always, making some changes here and there. And today, I don't have like earbuds or headphones or anything on. So everything, like all the sound and stuff, is going like normal. But normally, like I have my AirPods in, which muffles what I'm hearing, like even when I'm talking. So I'm not used to hearing myself so well without anything in or on. So a little different today, but let's see how this looks turning this up. That. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Added another light over here. I noticed, I don't know, it felt darker than it used to be because I used to have like a face cam light that was over here, but whenever I swapped desks around, wasn't able to keep that one up. So either way, how's everybody doing on the Saturday? Been doing some spring cleaning type stuff, fall cleaning. I don't know. Honeydew list. Boys' room needed cleaned up, so we've been cleaning, kind of deep cleaning, decluttering, emptying out closets, rearranging bedrooms, all kinds of fun stuff. Actually, kind of a drag that I had to go live and do this and pull me away from what I was working on. A little bit upset about it, but maybe these cards will get me over that. Probably the strangest thing about it is not having the music playing in my ears. Used to hearing the music as we're doing all this, but that's all right. I didn't want to go through the hassle. It's not that big of a hassle. I just didn't want to do it. Feeling a little lazy on the Saturday. So I didn't go through the steps of connecting the AirPods and getting them put on and changing the audio on the computer and making sure that the programs are all set up right and all that. I just figured we'd go live and get it going here. So got some stuff to go over. Excited to kind of get back on track with everything. We were kind of crushing it with the breaks. Had some good turnout. We'd go live to fill them even if they weren't all the way filled, and that may be just the new way of doing it. But I would like to get to where the breaks are filling kind of on their own as they're posted. You guys see that a new break is available. I do need to send an email out to everybody subscribed to the website. I did not do that yet, so that may help get us there. But wow. What was I saying? Oh, so do have a new break posted on the website, and we're gonna take a look at what all is going to be in that break. It is all here, it's ready to go, so as soon as it fills, we can get it going. And as I was saying, I would like to get to where I post the breaks on the website. You guys see that, whether it's through the email notifications or social media posts, announcements, here on YouTube or whatever it might be. As soon as you guys see those, hopefully it's a good looking break to you. You want to get into it, and you just head to the website and grab your spots, and we start filling them up. Just kind of, I don't know the technical term for it, maybe organically. Without me having to promote it as much, you guys just seeing that it's there and available, and head there and pick up spots, and we fill it that way. But I would like to eventually, at some point, hopefully get away from, you know, the breaks being partially filled and just going live to see if we can finish filling it and then doing it. I like having them scheduled so that I can announce when they're going to be, and we can get started just right from go live, randomize teams, start working out trades, and get the break going. So that's kind of what I would like to progress towards. Hopefully we can get there, but this is a great break. I'm excited to do all of them. There's never a break that, you know, when I put a break together, I feel like it's a good break, or I wouldn't have put that break together. So I'll probably try to stop saying I'm excited about it, because I love doing this. That's why I do it, is, you know, out of the enjoyment and the excitement of ripping packs. But I do feel like this one is really, really good. As I was putting the products together to decide what to have in the break, I like to kind of name each break by a theme, either put them together according to a certain theme, or you know, after everything's here and see what we've got, then, you know, kind of come up with a theme to call the break. And this one, didn't really know what to call it. I think I was just gonna call it like a I don't even remember now. Maybe an update mixer or a stadium club mixer. I don't even remember what I was going to call it. But as I was typing out the products that are included in the break, it hit me that something that every single product in this break has is short prints. And so I decided to call it the SP Chase break. So that's what we're going for. Each product in the break does have short prints, but they're all also either known for what's in them as far as autographs, parallels, a lot of parallels, you know, and then short prints, of course, or just, you know, loaded with hits. So on top of chasing the short prints that you can find in each product, we're also looking for all of the good stuff, the autos, and a ton of parallels. There's almost always going to be a lot of parallels in these breaks because they're a mixer. But I like doing the mixers the most. Not to say that's all that we're going to be doing in the breaks, but it is my favorite type of break to do for you guys. I think they're the most fun. And it's what I enjoy ripping the most, is just a variety of different products. So I do feel like this one is a great mixer. It's got just a mix of a lot of good products that everyone has loved, and you know, some of my favorite products as well on top of that. So it helps me on my end to also enjoy what I'm ripping for you guys. So we've got the break to discuss. We'll switch it over to the card table and take a look at everything in the break. I'm not going to share my screen in this live stream and go over anything on the website, so I'll let you guys just head there, but I will pull that up and pin it for you. Oh, let's say some hellos first. Shannon was the first one here. What's up, Shannon? Hope you're doing well. Sean in the house. And that was quick. Thank you guys for tuning in. It says there's 6 people watching. I don't know who else might be here that hasn't chimed in the chat, but make sure you say hello if you are here tuning in. That way we can say hi back and let us know that you are here tuning in. Appreciate you all hanging out with me on the weekend, enjoying the Saturday with some card content. Be on the lookout too. I am going to be mixing in some gaming live streams, maybe as early as this evening. So got a new game I've been getting with some of the boys, seeing if they want to download it and get into it with me. It's a brand new battle royale game, so you know, we can all learn it together. We should all be just as good or just as bad as the other one is, but the same thing is a brand new game, so everybody that's playing is brand new to it as well. So there shouldn't be a whole lot of people, unless they've just been grinding the game nonstop since they downloaded it. We shouldn't run into a whole lot of like really good players, other than, you know, maybe some streamers or content creators that that's what they do for a living, is live stream video game play. But I'm looking forward to get into it. Maybe as soon as tonight. One way or another, I would like to get some gaming in. So whether it's with some of you guys or with my kiddos, my older teenagers, and my soon-to-be teenager, we all game and we love it. And I always have a good time playing, hopping on and getting games in with them. So, but I would love to start getting some games in with some of you guys as well, some of my buddies. So if you're into gaming, I know Shannon is. I've talked to Artie. Artie is also. I've played with Nala Bear once before. I don't know, I may not be good enough because it was just the one time. So I think he's quite a bit better than I am. We played Apex, and I just do it for fun. So Rated Rips is another one we've talked about getting some games in. So if you are a gamer and you're tuning in and you want to hop on sometime and get some games in, would love to do it. Like I said, on this channel, this is my personal channel. It's less for you know, the card. I separated the card breaks. For anybody that doesn't know, make sure you're subscribed to D-Lo Card Breaks here on YouTube. Botrix should be sharing that, but just in case, the card breaks are their own channel now. So you'll want to make sure you're subscribed to the D-Lo Card Breaks YouTube channel. That should do it there. Linked in your chat there for you. Click on that down in your chat. That will take you to the card break channel for D-Lo Card Breaks. That's where the breaks happen. And here on this channel, kind of shifting the focus to more of like personal rips and sports talk stuff. I've got some sports talk segments in mind, whether it's live streams or recorded content, and some gaming. So that's kind of what I started this channel for, and it got pretty much entirely wrapped up in the card breaks, and that's all that was ever on here. But since I gave D-Lo Card Breaks its own channel, I want to get back to the root of why I started this channel, and that's to talk about sports, to share my love for the sports card hobby with you guys, and my love of gaming. So look for that to be coming soon. I'll try to do it tonight. I definitely want to get some games in, and if I'm going to be on playing, might as well stream it and you know, enjoy that together with you guys. So if any of you want to hop on and play, Shannon's going to get the new game. It's called what's it called? Off the Grid is the new game that we're going to check out. Other than that, mostly play Apex with Warzone mixed in, sometimes a little less here more recently. And I told Shannon last night, we were texting, he was going to get on Fortnite. I guess there was a new update and it was downloading, so he couldn't get on. I was on playing Apex last night, but him and Emmett were about to jump on and try to play some Fortnite. I have not played Fortnite maybe this whole year. It may have been 2023 the last time I played Fortnite. It's been that long, I don't remember anyways. So not so much into Fortnite anymore. It's, I don't know, they started adding the special powers and took it away from the original game that it was, and I just stopped liking it as much. But maybe one day we'll get back into Fortnite, but for now I'm definitely interested in checking out Off the Grid, so we'll be looking at that. So Magnus, Mark's in the house. I saw Mark jumping in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here and tuning in. Off the Grid is fun, but you need a really good system for it to run well. Well, I'm on PS5, so I do my gaming on PS5. Hopefully it works well on there. It looked like it was a smaller game file compared to like Apex and Fortnite. Fortnite was by far the biggest. But I was worried about having enough space on my system to download it, and like it was over half the size of the Apex was the next biggest game file. So I don't know, hopefully it looks good and plays well on PS5, but not optimized well. A lot of people complain about lagging issues even on PS5. Well, it does say it's in beta too. It's kind of beta form. What's the word? Anyways, the beta issue. I don't know. Can't think of the right word to say, but it is in beta. So they're maybe early rollout. Sweet game though. It plays fast. Right on. I like how I was explaining to my daughter, because she hasn't seen anybody play it. We do watch a lot of streamers on like Twitch and stuff and YouTube, but I have seen some other streamers that I like to watch playing it, checking it out, and it does look fun. But she hasn't seen any gameplay at all and didn't know what it was. And so the way I explained it to her is it's third person like Fortnite. You attach like arms and legs, so you have attachments to those that give you different abilities like Apex, and then the fighting style with like the guns and the shooting is kind of Warzone style. So to me, it looks, by watching it, it looks like a mixture of those three games, just visually and gameplay wise. But it does look fun, so I'm definitely excited about checking it out and seeing what it's like. And it may be the new game to get into. I don't know. Hopefully they take the feedback, like what you're saying, and come out, roll out some updates with some improvements as it goes along pretty quickly here. So, but look for that tonight. Maybe getting into that fairly soon this evening. Yeah, I will be. That's what I was just saying, Magnus, is here on, this is my personal channel. I separated the card breaks to have its own channel on D-Lo Card Breaks. And so here on the D-Lo Sports Guy channel, I want to get back to doing a lot more content of just my personal stuff. The reason I started this channel in the first place, sharing my my personal rips, my love for the hobby, talking about sports, because that's why I even do any of that, is I'm just a huge fan of almost every sport, just a sports nut. And but also the gaming was actually originally why I started my YouTube channel at all, and then decided to add these other things to it. I know there's a lot of talk when you think about strategy and you look at people that make videos just for growing a YouTube channel. The number one thing that they suggest is finding a niche, having one thing that your channel is about. I do all this for fun, so if it grows, it grows. But those are my three things that I love the most, and I'm gonna share them all with you on this channel: is sports cards, sports talk, and gaming. That's what my channel is all about. So I will be live streaming the gameplay as well. Sounds good. Look forward to seeing it, seeing you in the chat. It's always fun to have people in the chat while we're gaming too. So in between games and stuff, we'll peek over at the chat, and you guys will definitely be, if you're watching and chatting in the live stream chat, then you'll definitely still be part of the live stream. I do make it a point to to incorporate those that are watching and chatting into the live stream. I don't just play and ignore chat altogether. So we do have fun. All right, so the other thing, I'm gonna pin the link to the break in the top of the chat for you guys. I'll put that way. It is down in the description as well, at least a link to my website. Most of you already know, dlocardbreaks.com. I even logged in on that. And that link that just got shared in your chat will take you straight to the break. And it is now also pinned at the top of your chat. So head there, check out all the details. That will take you straight to the break that we've got on deck. Everything's here, everything's ready. We've just got to get it filled so that we can get it going. But let's go to the card table, make sure. Hey, look at that, we're looking good. All right, so here is the break. Everything you see in front of you, it is called the SP Chase break. I may have called it the Topps SP Chase break, I don't remember, but it's all Topps product, and it's all from 2022 through 2024. So just to kind of give you a quick rundown of what we're looking at for the break, we've got 6 hangers of update, 2022 Topps update. These were great. They'll always be great. One of the best products ever. So many people's favorite. So 25 spots taken. He means 25 spots open and available. There are definitely not 25 spots taken yet. So a lot of spots left to fill. We're not all that close. Yeah. So yeah, plenty of spots if anybody's interested in getting in. We've got a lot to fill. So, and I would do it this weekend. We'll do it tonight instead of gaming if it fills today. But you know, definitely could do it tomorrow evening, or try to do it Monday night, but definitely Tuesday. I want to get it done by Tuesday night at the latest. So that's the goal. I'm going to look to get some 2024 update from my card shop. That comes out on Wednesday. And if we can put a break together, I can get some product and we can do a 2024 update break on Wednesday, release day. That would be amazing. But we got to get this break done first. So I'm not skipping over it. So let's get it filled so we can get it going. But 6 hangers of 2022 Topps update. And then from there, we'll just look at all the retail. We've got 3 blasters of 2023 Stadium Club. Those were great. We're gonna go out of order because it's all the retail product. We've got 2 monster boxes of 2024 Topps Chrome. That should be great. Well, of course, those are awesome. Amazing stuff. My first ever Breakers Delight box that I will be opening. So the very first time having it in a break. We're looking for the this 2023 Topps Chrome update was the very first time of having the debut patches. So that's kind of what I'm considering the SP Chase out of this product. But the there are short print image variations for like rookies, and also the legend autos that you can pull out of here are tough to pull. So you can kind of look at those as short prints as well. They're not labeled as short prints, but you know, the theme of the break, we can kind of look at them in that way. But 2 autographs per Breakers Delight box. I'm looking forward to getting into this. Excited to rip that for the first time. We've got a 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby box loaded with good stuff. 1 auto per box. You can get bonus autos in these as well. So looking to pull some awesome stuff out of there as always. And one of another fan favorite, but loaded with short print and image variation type of stuff, is Heritage High Number. This is the 2022, so we're looking for Bobby, Julio, who else? Elliot Ramos is another one. I'm thinking Royce Lewis, of course O'Neal Cruz. There's so many good players from 2022, but of course it's highlighted by, oh, Torkelson right there. Of course, Chris Bryant, always looking for what we can find of Chris Bryant. But Bobby, Julio, as always, those are the guys we're chasing out of that. And that's where break. So as soon as we get that filled, we'll get it running. And as always, should be a good time. Definitely going to be loaded with hits, parallels, all that kind of stuff. And we normally get pretty lucky with like bonus autos and stuff like that. So hopefully we're able to locate some of those, but that's what we're looking at getting into as soon as we can. I know. Where's Sly? So that's what's on deck. That's what we are ripping as soon as the break fills. Once again, delocarbreaks.com will take you there. There is a link straight to the break to get your spots, and it's also pinned at the top of your chat. And that is our break preview. So, first up, with the rest of the live stream, as you guys may know, some of you may not, but I did a break that only a few spots got picked up in. It was one of my very first breaks, and it did have a mix of Topps and Panini products in it. And one of the products was a 2022 Prizm hobby box, and it was a hot box. And in the hot boxes of this product, there is, I want to say, each one per pack. I can't remember now if it's a certain number of them or one per pack, but they are, I call them the double blue parallels. It's the Carolina blue, navy blue parallel. And anyways, that break barely filled, but I went ahead and did it anyways. And you know, just any unclaimed teams went to the house. And so I ended up with the Cardinals, of course, and pulled an Adam Wainwright out of the same pack. Pulled a blue Prizm and that hot box blue out of the same pack of Adam Wainwright. And that started, I jokingly said, oh, I might have to put the rainbow together. I actually did start the rainbow, and so many, like LP, Lucky Peter has been amazing at helping me out with completing that rainbow. He's all about the rainbow builds, and loves the chase, loves trying to find them. And I have been very fortunate in having him help me completing that rainbow as much as we can. So shout out to Lucky Peter, as always, hooking me up with some good stuff for this rainbow. But I'm like, I want to say it's either 39 or 42, I can't remember, total cards in the parallel rainbow from Prizm. Insane stuff. Had no idea it was that big whenever I decided to get into it, start building it. But we are only, I think it's in the single digits now. I think we're like 9 cards away from completing the rainbow. So I was at Walmart checking out the restock, and they had like 5 of these blasters on the shelf. Hadn't seen this on the shelf at Walmart in forever, but they are the $15 discount blaster right now hitting the shelves at Walmart. So I decided I'd pick one up with each trip to Walmart whenever I, you know, look to see what's there. If the other 4 that I left got taken, so be it. You know, I'll look for singles or, you know, rip some when I can later. I'm in no rush to complete that rainbow because what's left is the tough stuff to pull. And some of them are product exclusive. I don't think you can even pull out of blasters anyways. But I decided to pick one up. I was going to save it for this live stream. Ended up, I wanted to rip something last night and ripped it off camera. And definitely wish I would have saved it to enjoy the rip with you guys, because it ended up being a pretty sweet box. So I've got the cards set aside here to show you what was in that rip. And starting out with some of the cooler inserts that are in the product, I guess you could say. But ended up with some pretty good cards in this, so we'll just go through one at a time. Of course, there was a bunch of base. Didn't get a whole lot of the good rookies that you can pull out of this, but we've got Rod Carew on the old school insert, Yordan Alvarez on the sluggers insert, and the silver. So we've got the base and the silver for Yordan on the sluggers insert there. Cody Bellinger on the illumination insert. That is the base too. I know it's like a color splash design, color swirl design, but the parallels of this, these silver swirls up through the card are what is colored for the parallel. So this is the base, but Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers on the illumination. Got Mike Trout on the stargazing insert. Rookie class, Brandon Marsh, when he was with the Angels. Stephen Kwan, this was really my only good base rookie card. Stephen Kwan rookie. Stephen Kwan, and the Guardians or Indians, depending on who's watching. Big game today. Moving on to the next round of the playoffs. Powered by former Cardinal Logan Thomas hitting a grand slam off of Scooble to power the Guardians into the next round. Very cool to see that. I like J-Ram as well, so I'm kind of rooting for the Guardians from that side of the bracket. But here's a nice Jake Myers silver rookie card. I am a Jake Myers collector, so he is kind of a secondary PC guy for me. And the only reason is I'm a huge Nebraska Cornhuskers fan, and he played baseball for the Cornhuskers. A former two-way player. He gave up pitching to focus on being a position player. He plays in the outfield. I want to say, John, maybe you can help me out if you're still here. Is he the starting center fielder for the Astros? I know he's doing very well. He's a good player, solid player. But I do PC Jake Myers, kind of a surprising PC given the Astros. Nobody really ever likes the Astros except for Sean. But I am a Jake Myers fan, so I was happy to pull that card. You get one of the green Prizm parallels per blaster, and ours was rookie for the Blue Jays, Nick Algier, pitcher. Not sure if I'm saying that name right or not, but we also got 3 purples and 3 white wave Prizms. So here are our purples. Jeff McNeil for the Mets, who are also still hanging in the playoffs. Got Zach Gallen with the Diamondbacks. And Bo Bichette. Nice one there. Pretty well OC on the Bichette. 2 of our white waves. The 3rd white wave was the hit of the box, so we're saving it for the end. But I love this white wave parallel. Very cool card. I sent some pictures to Shannon of the big hit card, and like I said, the pictures didn't do it justice because you can't see all of that in a still shot. But such a cool card. We've got Nicky Lopez for the Royals on that one. Number 2 was Joe Barlow for the Rangers. Rookie white wave. Very cool. We did get an auto too. Kind of a surprise. Nothing's guaranteed out of these, so to get something like this was pretty awesome. Oliver Ortega. Rookie debut signatures. Or sticker. Panini, most are sticker autos. But not too shabby. Rookie auto out of a blaster box. Not sure if Oliver Ortega is in the league or doing well with the Angels, if he did well or not this year. But pretty cool stuff. Any Angels fans out there, holler at me. Let me know if he's doing any good, if you're interested in this card, whatever it might be. But the hit of the box is a big one. It is the white wave, and you might know right away as soon as you see. Check that out. What a card. And we saw some of the others kind of OC earlier. That one is beautifully centered. Looks perfect. It's kind of a darker image too. Like the player, Julio himself and the background behind him all looks kind of darker for some reason. I don't know. Let's compare it to one of these others. This one's different because he's got the field behind him, so it's harder to tell. Same with actually the Nicky Lopez. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just the background or what it is, but I will definitely take it. And look at the centering. Like I said, it's pretty perfect. Left to right and top to bottom. A lot of times top to bottom is easier to tell by turning it sideways. I don't know. I agree, Shannon. White does look good, and it's very OC on the back, though. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Just left to right. Top to bottom looks okay, but left to right, very, very OC. Very thick on the left side here. So probably would not send that in for grading because of the back being so off. I don't know. What do you guys think? For those of you that do grading, maybe do it quite a bit. Is this something you would send in because the front looks so good, or would the back give it a bad grade because of how off center the back is? Is it worth sending in or not? I'm part of the next thing we're going to go over here in a second. I do have my first submission. We're going to take a look at those cards. I don't know that I'll prep them in the live stream, but back can be 70-30. Yeah, that is something I need you guys for. I don't know. Like I was saying, this will be what I have set aside, ready to go, is going to be my first submission. So I am very inexperienced when it comes to that. But I need to get me one of those tools. I think, Ron, you have one of those tools, don't you? The centering tools. You lay it over the card and it'll kind of give you an idea of what your centering is. Those seem like they would be pretty handy whenever you're looking at grading or what to send in for grading. But either way, beautiful card. Even if I don't send it in, very happy to have pulled it and to have it in the collection. And it would be cool to see it in a slab. So I don't know. Even if it didn't get a 10, maybe an 8, just to have it slabbed up. At least get you close. Yeah, the tools. Yeah. I'll probably pick one of those up off of Amazon or something at some point, but I don't know. I may throw this in with what I'm sending in, if nothing else, just to give them something in the middle of the submission to have that gets a bad grade. Kind of LP suggested that, sending in some maybe cards, some cards that may gem but might not, just to throw them off and make the other ones that are closer to a 10 get good grades. I think it's a good strategy. And this might be one that, you know, could probably guarantee not getting a 10, but at least they see that centering, and then they see, you know, one of these cards we're getting ready to look at and be like, oh yeah, that one looks really good, because they just saw that one. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but it's worth a shot in my opinion. So either way, very, very sweet card. And that was my $15 2022 Prizm Blaster Box rip out of that from Walmart. So next up, we'll take a look at the graded cards last. I may go ahead and pull those out of the sleeves and kind of prep them, at least somewhat prep them. But next up, we've got some friend mail and / card break mail. But Traveling Card Puller, also goes by TCP Sports Cards here on YouTube, sent me something. I think this might be a card that he meant to include in the last bit of friend mail that 75-25, so it can be even farther off than what was thought. That one actually might be within 70. That's crazy. So being that far off center could still get a 10? That's interesting. But yeah, he told me that he had a really good card that he was sending, and then after the package came, he told me he realized that he didn't put that card in with the stack that was sent. So I'm wondering, I didn't even let him know that I was going live to open it, but wondering if that card isn't in with this, or if that's not what this is. I have no idea what this might be, but I'm wondering if it's that card. So we'll open that here in a second. But first up, we've got some break cards from Arnie, thecarddeal.com. If you don't get in on his breaks, he goes live every Friday night with like a personal card shop type of thing. He'll do rip and ships for you. I think he said he's getting away from doing breaks on Friday nights, so he also does post card breaks in between the Friday night live streams. But these cards are from a break that I got into with him, and I think he did a giveaway on a Friday night thing, and I won a graded card. I don't remember if it was part of the break or if it was a Friday night giveaway. Oh, it was the Around the Diamond thing. These might be actually all of that. So I bought some boxes for him to open, just some retail stuff, and I did get numbered parallel. So I had, I made it into cards being on the diamond, and I won one of his giveaways, which was a graded card. So I think he's got something Cardinals in here for me. So I know he let me know that it was being sent, and said that he hoped that I liked what got sent. So we'll open this up first and take a look at what we've got here. We'll take a look at everything that he opened as part of that rip and ship, and then see what the graded card that I won is. It may be on top, actually. We'll take a look here. Maybe it's on bottom. Alright, I don't know. Hopefully I'm keeping that on screen for you guys. So, love the packing peanuts. Everything's placed in here nice and snug. Alright. So, okay, I do remember getting that. Okay, it is right there, and I did not see it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did not, so we'll try to keep that covered up. Off to the side, pull the rest of this out here. So, I think I did... I don't remember even what I had him rip for me. I don't remember if it was a mega box or a blaster. Or it would have been a blaster if... No... This is okay. It was a Series 2 monster box. That's what it was. I had him do a Series 2 monster box or mega box, whatever you want to call them, because of the silver foil 89 design, and putting that together as part of the full 1989 design. So, looking to piece that full set together. And so he had some monster boxes he was ripping. So that was the first thing I had him do for me. So all of this should be the base for that Series 2 monster box. That's what it looks like. All the base cards from that. We'll look through those later to see what's in there. If there's any good stuff that I might like out of that. But let's check out, this might be the rookies pack. I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll take a look at everything one team bag at a time. These are all sleeved up anyways, so let's see what we've got here. We've got Randy Arozarena, Bo Bichette. I need to put this Stars of MLB set together. I mean, it would be easy to do because it's in every single thing multiple times. Trey Turner, Zach Geloff, that's a nice one. Luis Ariz, there's Mason Wynn, my guy. Jose Altuve, Matt Olson, Gunnar Henderson, Junior Caminero, good rookie. Evan Carter, good rookie. Oh, that one didn't feel like it was in a sleeve, but it is. Christian Yelich, Garrett Cole, Shohei Ohtani, Spencer Strider, and Sonny Gray. So good stuff there. That's all the Stars of MLB in one bag. Maybe this is all rookies in this one. See what we've got. Jonathan Ornelas. Okay, so I was wrong. Travis Darno. I don't know. Looks like it's all just base, I guess. Maybe nothing to this team bag anyways. We'll make sure there's no like top guys in it or parallels or anything like that. Not seeing anything yet. That Ozuna image. Kind of funny. Alright, so I don't know, just all base in that one. Put that with the original stack of base. So next up, let me, oh, that card looks pretty sweet. We're gonna cover it up with the mail, the TCP. I think that will do it. I see Mojo in there. I see Mojo. The graded card is Mojo. That's pretty cool. All right. Team bag number 3. Maybe just more base. DC. Yeah, that's all just base cards. Sabe. Base. That is stack. Next up, maybe our parallels, the foil board 89s, all of that stuff in this one. It looks like we've got Ian Happ on the gold 2024, a nice purple hollow foil, Evan Phillips for the Dodgers, $7.99. Oh, a little late on the Jazz Chisholm home run challenge. And here we go. We've got Julio on the All-Star insert, 89 All-Star. Very cool. Jared Kelnick, color match, retail blue. Derek Jeter on the Around the Horn. Rainbow foil, Aledmus Diaz. And our 89 and 89 All-Stars. Salvi Perez, Vladdy Jr. Ooh, there's a nice Shohei. Very cool. And a Yamamoto. Take that. Spencer Strider on the Fantasy Favorites. Got a Chrome Stars of MLB, Manny Machado. Base rookie, Heston Kjerstad. And another Julio. This one is the 89. Alex Bregman on the City to City. George Brett on the base 89 All-Star. Another home run challenge, Bryce Harper. Covering the field of Goldie, who's rumored and I think expected, most likely on his way out of St. Louis. So we'll see where he ends up. That'll be interesting to see. It's been a while since he has played for another team. Kind of sad about it, but kind of okay with it too. But anyways, Albert Pujols on the All-Star foil board. Very cool. A Noelvi Marte base rookie card. Michael Soroka rainbow foil. Pete Alonso on the 89 All-Star foil board. We've got Ezekiel Tovar on the Future Stars. Big Ezekiel Tovar fan. He's also one of my secondary PC guys. There's Jordan Lawler, base rookie. We've got a base 89 of Tristan McKenzie. I am putting these sets together, so I'm definitely going to need to check and see if I have these already or not. Luis Robert on the 89 All-Star. Very cool. And Randy Arozarena on the Sig Stats insert. Pretty cool stuff there. Like it. Those, especially the Series 2 monster boxes, I think are a lot of fun. But I love that these 89 foil boards, they're exclusive to those. So I'm definitely going to look at getting some more of those. Hopefully you can find them discounted at some point. But good stuff there. We do have some top-loaded hits. Let's see what we've got here. Did get a gold rookie auto out of that same monster box. Very nice. Ryan Jeffers, gold MLB Stars auto, or what is that called? Baseball Stars auto, 12 of 50. Very nice. Not too sure about Ryan Jeffers. I don't know if he's their normal starting catcher or not for the Twins. Not sure how good of a card this is, but it's a gold auto sticker, but you know, not too concerned about that. We will take it for sure. If nothing else, I do plan on going to card shows at some point, so putting together hits and stuff for you know, for the table, or for, you know, $5 box, or, you know, depending on what it is. This will definitely come in handy for that, so not too shabby there. And this was really probably the best hit out of the box. Got the green parallel on the 89 All-Star. This is not going with the set. This is going to stay separate as just a good hit. So I'm really only looking for the base and the silver for the for completing the sets. This will just go in the PC because it's a sweet card. Everybody, I would say most everybody, loves Cal Ripken Jr. I know he was one of my favorites growing up as a young fan of baseball and a young sports card collector. Hard not to like Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man. Very sweet card there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And these are numbered to 99. We've got 36 of 99 on that one. So very happy to pull that. We've got Shohei Ohtani on the base 89. Very good. And probably rookies on the silver foil board. We've got Pete Crow Armstrong and Heston Kjerstad. So there we go. Those will definitely get added to the set, and we'll have to see how close we are on that. Maybe just a few of those monster boxes, you could come pretty close to completing that. I think there's only, well, maybe not. Is there 25 or are there 50? There might be 50 cards in that checklist for the 89, and the 89 might be 50. The 89 All-Star might be 25 or 20. I'll have to look that up again and know. But all right, so the graded card that was won on that Friday night, I did see, like I said, I did see Mega Mojo. Oh, no way. Jordan Walker, PSA 10, brother. Holy crap. Boy, did he hook it up. That is insane. Dude. Arnie, if you're watching back, thank you. Holy crap. I was not expecting anything like that. That is crazy. What a beautiful card. 2023 Topps Silver Pack, Topps Update. Jordan Walker on the 88 design. Mojo Refractor. PSA 10. Dude, of course I PC Jordan Walker. I'm looking for him to have a bounce back season, hopefully this coming year. You know, this next season, 2025 season, but I still believe in him. Natural, beautiful swing, and, you know, plenty of power. Got to get back to connecting, making consistent, solid connection to the baseball, and he'll be a superstar. Definitely believe that and believe in him and his talent. So, gonna keep PCing Jordan Walker, and man, that is definitely a sweet card to add to that PC. So, Arnie, thank you so much. That's amazing. Heck yeah. Love it. Let's get that on a stand. Get that added to the shelf. Beautiful. This one's, why not? And we'll take a look at what TCP sent for us. Thank you, TCP, for doing that. Just one of those, it's in the description as a random act of kindness. And just, I think he said he was at a card show, picking up some stuff. He knows I'm a Cardinals fan, and just picked up some cards to send me for my PC. So, awesome stuff. Never expected. And these I had no idea were coming. He didn't even let me know he was sending these. So we'll just pull them out since they're in. It's one of the Armalope double card Armalope envelopes. Great way to securely send a couple of cards. Probably at a discounted, cheaper option. All right, let's see what we've got here. We'll start with the right. Nah, we'll start with the left. I'm a right guy. Like the right side better. We've got Goldie around the horn. That's just a base. It looks like a base to me. So a Goldschmidt around the horn insert. Very cool. And the right side. I know that guy. Wizard. Very cool. And oh, there is one more card in there, so it's not, it's just like a gift card envelope. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I do feel there is a third card in there, so we'll see what that is. A little bit of dust. Ozzie Smith around the horn. Very nice. Huge Ozzie fan. Ozzie's my all-time favorite player. He is the reason, I give him credit as the reason for me even ending up being a sports fan outside of my dad, of course. My dad turned me on to Ozzie Smith, and the rest is kind of history from there. Are we still here? I haven't seen anything in the chat in a long time, so let me know if you guys are still here. Throw some emojis in the chat and they'll dance all over the screen for you. So let's see what we've got here. Looks like it's another around the horn. And just the base again. So there we go. 3 around the horn inserts. So this doesn't seem like it was the card that he was talking about as a big card that he thought I would like. So, but very appreciative. I may have to at least put the full Cardinals set of this. All right, thanks, Magnus. Appreciate it. So he's helping me build insert sets. He knows what I kind of get hooked on it. I'm gonna have to seek out the others that I don't have yet. Pull out from what I have open so far and see what we've got. I don't know. I'll have to check out the checklist and see who all has one even. But we've got Ozzie, Goldie, and Arenado. A good Cardinals around the horn starter there. So thank you, TCP, for the friend mail. Always appreciated. Good stuff there. So the last thing really to get to, I appreciate you guys. The last thing to get to is my submission. So this will be my first ever graded card submission. I've always wanted to do it, but just never really had the extra funds. But SGC is who I have selected. I know PSA is the more popular. It's the more kind of higher valued when you're looking at reselling graded cards. But aside from maybe this one, what I'm sending in to be graded is all going to be stuff for my PC. And just based on look alone, I prefer the SGC slabs. I love the black border tuxedo is what they call it, slabs that SGC has. And so they did announce a month and a half or so ago a special, and anything Topps Chrome is included in the special. You can send it in to be graded, $12 per card, so really good deal. And so I threw together some cards that I have, you know, either from personal rips or from my collection that I'm going to send in for my very first time submitting cards to be graded. So wish me luck on these, but we're going to take each one out and get a closer look at it outside of, I already took them out of the top loaders they were in. We'll pull them out of the sleeves and just take a close look at them and double check, make sure that they look good enough to send in for grading. Looking for scratches, dimples, any kind of imperfections, and of course centering. So this one I wasn't sure about because in the sleeve it looked like there was a crease in the top right corner of the card, but then I realized, because I hadn't taken it out of the top loader yet, but there you can kind of see it there, right here in this top right corner, there's that crease there. But as I looked at it closer, I thought that it looked like it was in the sleeve and not the card. So sure enough, there's no crease in the card up there. Everything with this card looks pretty perfect to me. It might be slightly thick on top compared to the bottom, but then again, I may be wrong. It's hard to tell whenever they're refracted like this and there's that natural bend because it's a chrome card, but you guys let me know what you think. I'm only looking for this very first submission. If I get a second one, I might send some questionable cards in, but I'm really only looking to send in cards with this first submission, either PC stuff or stuff that I'm confident will gem and get a 10. So let me know what you think on this one. I think it looks pretty perfect. Let's kind of wipe it down and get any kind of stuff off of it. There was a little speck of fuzz over there on the edge. All right, should have that off of there now. What do you guys think? Kind of put some light in there to see if we pick up any dings or scratches or anything like that. Print lines, anything. To me, this one's looking really good. Not seeing any dimples or anything to really be concerned about. What do you guys think? Possible gimmer there? Take a look at the back for centering. Maybe a little thick on the side here. I think it's worth a try. This may be what I consider as my maybe card that I'm sending in. But Jackson Merrill came on strong second half of the season. I know it was kind of looked at as Skeens probably running away with Rookie of the Year, but I think Jackson Merrill might take it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be Merrill voted as Rookie of the Year for the NL? Or do you think it's still Skeens? I know several are just lurking, busy while you're watching, but I am looking for some feedback if you guys are free and don't mind. I mean, 2 people have mentioned watching while they're doing stuff, and that leaves, what, 6 others that are tuning in. If you're card collectors and you know a thing or two about submitting for grading, I could sure use the help and the feedback. So that is card number 1 we're looking to send in. I think it looks like it could, at worst, get a 9 maybe. Just depends on that centering on the back maybe. But don't know if Logan's watching or not. I kind of hope he's not, because this card is meant to be a surprise. So Logan, if you're watching, thank you for finally watching and supporting your dad's content. But if you are, I gave away your surprise, but didn't tell Logan I was sending this in. He is getting into the hobbies, a new collector, and you know, I told him it's fun, makes it a little more fun to pick a favorite player, not just for watching the game but also for collecting and having that main PC guy. And as most kids' favorite players, he picked Shohei Ohtani as his favorite player overall, and so he has started a Shohei PC, and I know this is a buyback. I know it's a $40 buyback, but I'm going to send it in and get it graded and hope it gets a 10 and get Logan his first SGC Gem Mint 10 Shohei Ohtani card for his PC. This is one of the ones I'm more excited about sending in, just kind of as a gift for him, and you know, his early start, his beginning start into getting into the hobby as a collector. It'd be a very cool addition to the PC. The one thing to look at, I think the X Fractors kind of help make it easy to spot the centering, because you can look at the edges of the design of the card with that kind of border, the ring that goes around, and where the squares line up. So from left to right, we're looking at one solid square plus a tad into the next set of squares on the left, and the same thing on the right. So to me, this one looks perfectly centered left to right, top to bottom. really looking at the same thing, a full square plus, and the top's a little more difficult, but full square plus. So to me, that card is perfectly centered, if you ask me. As far as imperfections go, I'm not seeing anything. Don't see any lines, don't see any scratches, nothing noticeable standing out to me. Might have another Jimmer, another PC, or another Gem Mint 10 here. And I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see as we go along here. Are they all thick on the left like this? And it's like more of a shadowing thing? Surely not. I guess looking at the print at the bottom, it does look thicker on this side too. Looking at that. I don't know how to judge the backs other than this stat box. Maybe they'll go easy on us. Right corner is that fuzz. Which right corner? So at the top there, it's the trademark stamp. Between the R and this, oh, all that other stuff. Man, you can really see holding it close, can't you? Let's take a look here. And I'm not sleeving them up to get them in the card savers yet. This is just kind of a quick glance, and then I'll put gloves on and really clean them up. But man, good catch. There is a little nick, it looks like, right there. And I don't know how you saw that, but holy crap. So I don't know. May not get a 10. Good catch there, Magnus. Well, I don't know if what you saw was gone, but it did pick up a little scuff there. So we do have a tiny little scuff right there on the right-hand side. A little bit of a scratch mark. That did not brush away. So, probably not a 10. I don't know. Would that still get a 9 maybe, you think? Or would that take it down even more than that? I don't know which one it lines up to. Pretty solid scuff there. Probably an 8. Well, bummer. Man, first glance, that looks so perfect. It's a sad thing being as centered as it is and as good as it looks. Makes me question sending it in now. Dang it. It's so tiny, easy to miss, and I would have never known if you hadn't asked and I held it closer like that. Beautiful card. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It may be a maybe as well. All right. That's a bummer. Either way, having that in a tuxedo slab, I think will still look really cool, and he'll be happy with it either way. So we'll probably still go ahead and send it. But this one I wasn't planning on sending. I don't know anything about the grading of these, how well they turn out, kind of the luck with jimming or anything like that. But as I started, I was going through my Chrome cards looking to see what I might want to send. Centering on it looks really good, if you ask me. Maybe a little thick on the back here from top to bottom, but it's PC and for your son, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, not too concerned. Even if it gets a lower grade, it will look pretty sweet, I think, in that SGC slab. So we'll go ahead and send that in. But so like I was saying earlier, mentioned Wayno putting that rainbow together. I am a huge Adam Wainwright fan. One of my all-time favorite Cardinals. This is Jordan Walker's rookie Titans insert from Topps Chrome Update 2023 update, Chrome update. And as you guys know, for this Titans insert, they use the background is either a shot from the outside of the player's home stadium, or as the Cardinals did for Jordan Walker's, an inside shot of the stadium. And I love this card. I thought it was so cool because looking it over, I didn't notice it at all originally. But looking closer at it, I noticed on the Jumbotron, there is a player on the Jumbotron, hat off. I'm like, wait a minute. So I took a closer look. It's Adam Wainwright. Not only that, he's got his hat off. He's in front of the microphone. If you look on YouTube, I remember the game because it was such an awesome thing. So for those that don't know, Adam Wainwright is retired now. He's actually becoming a country music star. He's got an album out. He's performed at the Grand Ole Opry. Like, he is turning into a country music artist. And but if you look up on YouTube, Adam Wainwright Star Spangled Banner or Adam Wainwright National Anthem, during his last year of playing at I think it was one of the first home games of the season, he surprised everybody by being announced as the special guest national singer of the national anthem for the game. And so you know, he was standing in line with the rest of the team after the starting lineup stuff, and then they announced him. He stepped away, went over to the mic, sang the national anthem, and you can tell that's what's going on here. If you watch the video, you'll know right away that that's exactly what this image is from. They had the color guard in the outfield grass above the center field wall there, and you can see it right there, color guard holding the flags, all of that, for the national anthem. So the image they used for Jordan Walker's rookie Titans insert card was the shot of Busch Stadium from Adam Wainwright singing the national anthem. How cool is that? So I had no intentions of getting this graded, but you know, horizontal cards being graded, I'm also kind of iffy about. I don't love the fact that graded they sit vertical, but as soon as I realized that and discovered that, you know, and then looking at the centering of the front of the card, to me it looks centered. I don't know how they judge that other than the letters at the top, the spacing between the edges on Titans up there, to me looks pretty perfect. Not too worried about the condition of the card and how well it will grade. I just think it would be cool to have this one graded and in a slab just because of what it is. So big fan of Jordan Walker, huge fan of Adam Wainwright, and for that to be what they chose, I think is awesome, awesome stuff. So that is also one that is getting graded. I just think it's a cool card and wanted to include it in. So next up, we've got a couple of farewell tour cards. First is Yadi Molina, pink parallel from 2023 Topps. Topps Chrome, I don't think it's update. I think it's just regular Chrome. But the tip of the cap for Yadi, I don't know when this is from, possibly his last home game, I don't know. That is their home uniform, so that would make sense to me. But again, looking at centering, looks perfect. I kind of was picky about which ones to choose to send based on first initial eyeball test, starting with centering. And again, looks pretty perfectly centered if you ask me. As far as imperfections, nicks, scratches, dings, I haven't looked it over too close to see any of that. That's just fuzz hanging off the side there. And we'll give it a good solid cleaning before we sleeve it and everything. I'll do that off camera, package it up and send it in. But I'm gonna get the submission sent in soon. I think the special is running until the 16th, so we are running out of time. Definitely got to get this stuff ready to go and turned in and submitted and sent in. But one of the things I love about SGC is not just the great pricing, the good special that they've got going on, but their turnaround time is lightning fast. I think they're down to 5 business days between receiving it, getting your card graded, and back in your hands. I think it's a total of like 10 total days is when you can expect to have your cards back after submitting them. So very awesome stuff. Should get these back fairly quick, especially I think I only have 7 cards total that I'm sending. So a nice Yachty there, pink parallel out of a blaster. And that pink is a little brighter, a little more vibrant than the 2024. 2024 pink looks a little faded compared to the 23, like a neon pink. Very good. Next up, another farewell card. And again, maybe from last game played as a Cardinal at Busch Stadium in the home whites, tipping the cap. So that kind of is an indicator to me. 2022 Topps Chrome. Maybe update. I don't know if it says update on Chrome update or not, but the Albert Pujols purple. As we all know, quality control for 2022 Chrome in general was god awful. And find a nice looking purple, especially, they're hard to come by. And again, looks pretty good to me. I'll look it over closer for imperfections as I'm getting them prepared to send in. But just quick eyeball test, I don't see anything that catches the eye. And centering looks amazing for what it is. So very happy with that card. Pujols is one of the GOATs for baseball in general, but especially for the Cardinals, easily one of the best to ever play the game of baseball, but especially for the Cardinals. Centering is off left to right on the back, but I'm not too worried about it. And as Ron said, I need to look up what SGC guidelines are, but if they're anything like apparently PSA, we found out is 75-25, so that's not too far off to be, you know, outside of that kind of centering. That may be 60-40 at worst, looks to me. So close enough to send in. Maybe considered as a maybe gem. All right, next up, I mentioned earlier, I'm a fan of Ezequiel Tovar, and he is a secondary PC guy for me. And I pulled this out of a 2023 Topps Chrome blaster box. It is the base rookie auto. Be careful not to touch the auto itself here. Did see a hair on the card over here on the right side, so I think we got everything off of there. But again, looks perfectly centered. That's kind of the first thing, the easiest thing to see and tell right from the start. So centering looks basically perfect. As far as the auto as well, looks very good. No smudging, no smearing. So good looking auto there. As far as condition of the card, you guys let me know if you see anything, but there are some faint scratches or something maybe in the top corner there. Yep, there's a scratch mark. Another one higher up a little bit. So not sure how well that one will grade. You can see that scratch right there and right there. A couple of really faint scratches. Maybe a couple of smaller ones there. Troy's Cards, Cars, and Comics. How we doing? We're reviewing some cards that I will be submitting for grading. Finding a couple that have some issues, but I'll probably still send in anyways. Maybe a scratch up there. Hard to tell for sure. But overall, good looking card, and I am high on Ezequiel Tovar, so that one's a little more off center on the back from left to right there. Definitely thicker on this side here. Top to bottom, maybe a little thicker on top as well, but pretty close. But not overly concerned with this first submission. This will be my very first submission for those that weren't here earlier and didn't hear or know. These next couple are big time PC cards for me. and gonna shoot for as many of the rainbow of this card as I can get. But this first one was my first big card purchase. It's the most I've ever spent on a single card buying one. And got the hookup from here on YouTube. His name is Rocky Top Nick, and he let me know that he pulled this card, and I told him I was interested, and he gave me a very good deal on it. But it is the blue Ray Wave rookie auto for Mason Wynn. Love that blue color match for the baby blues on that parallel, but looks perfect to me. Centering is really, really good. What is that in the bottom? I don't know if that's his shoe or it's picking up dust, but it's definitely part of the image. I think it's his shoe. The shoe is foot turned. Yeah, that's his cleat. I thought it was maybe like a fingerprint, like a thick fingerprint smudge right there, but that's his shoe. Faded at the bottom. There's his other foot. All right, so love the Ray Wave, my favorite parallel in 2024 Topps Chrome, but super sweet card there. Numbered to 150, 57 of 150 on the parallel. Great looking card. So definitely want to get these autos slabbed up. And centering looks good all the way around, if you ask me. Definitely one of the better centered cards on the back. I don't know. Looks perfect to me. What do you guys think? Love it. I'm going to get these prepared probably today to get them sent off. So we're going to leave them out of the sleeves for now. Work on getting those prepared later on. Probably get everything packaged up and sent off. Packaged up to send off on Monday maybe. But this is card number 2. This was a gift actually from my good buddy Rated Rips. He is a huge Rangers fan, and because of that that World Series between the Rangers and the Cardinals coming back like they did to you know, down to 2 outs twice in game 6 to get the win, force a game 7, and ultimately winning the World Series. He hates the Cardinals, which I think I'm turning him into at least a tolerator of the Cardinals. He loves searching out and hooking me up with good Cardinals cards now, and he pulled this himself and sent it to me. So just an awesome gift from a good friend, and so thank you, Nick. I can't thank you enough for what you do in regards to this type of stuff, but to pull this and send it to me just as a gift is amazing. Beautiful green rookie auto, 25 of 99. Love it. And you guys let me know, how's the centering look? Looks pretty good to me, maybe slightly thick on the bottom, but I definitely think that that's close enough to still gem. Turn it sideways and get the look that way. I definitely think it's close enough. It might actually be perfect. I might be seeing things. Yeah, I think it's perfectly centered. On the front anyways. Trying to keep that top light glare off of the card. Hard to do, but... Yep, looks very good. Surface-wise, I haven't examined it super close. Just taking a quick look there. I think that's fuzz by his belt. Couple of pieces of fuzz there. And yeah, it's gone, so we should be good there as far as that goes. I think I just moved the fuzz to the edge of the card. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing at all. Beautiful card. And again, centering on the back. Same thing, a little bit thick on this left side maybe. But hopefully it's close enough. I'll be happy with whatever grade. I think they're going to be high. Whether it's a 9 or a 10, I think they're going to be high. So that is my submission. We've got 3 autos, 2 Mason Wynn numbered parallel autos, and a base Ezekiel Tovar rookie auto. Got the Jordan Walker Titans, Shohei X-Fractor, the pink Jackson Merrill, pink Yachty, and purple Pujols. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that we'll be sending in. So good stuff there. I do have some secondary options if I decide to either do a second submission, or I'll look through these again and possibly add to it. I've all but ruled out this one. It's Ndamukong Suh, who was one of the best interior linemen to ever play for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Kind of a history of somewhat being a dirty player in the NFL, but he was a legend for Nebraska and didn't do any of that while he was there. So that all came once he got to the NFL. But this one's very OC. I may save it for maybe a football deal that they do later on. But thick on the left, thick on the bottom, and thinner on the top and the right. But old school Topps Chrome rookie card for Suh there. Very cool card. Definitely thick on this side and that side on the back too. So definitely not sending that in with these. Some others are just some PC cards. We've got the black 87 for Lars Nootbaar. That's a cool looking card, but I think I pulled this one out because it looked too OC to me. It's hard to tell in the top loader maybe, but the left side is thinner than the right side, so it may be close enough to still gem, but a thicker bottom too. The bottom is thicker than the top, so I pulled that one just because of the centering mostly, but it is the black parallel to 199. Either way, a cool card. Lars is one of my current Lars and Mason Wynn, my 2 current main PC players. But we've got a nice Nolan Gorman also sent to me from Rated Rips. This is the 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum. Green auto to 75. Rookie auto for Nolan Gorman. That's a sweet one. Who goes there? I'm live. Well, let me try it after I'm done. I'm almost done. Got tip for me to try. Thought that was funny. I need a sign or something to put on my door saying when I'm live. On air. An on air light up sign. Anyways, Nolan Gorman rookie auto. This one looks pretty good, I think, but I pulled it just because he got sent down to the minors, and again, trying to limit, I don't have unlimited funding for doing this, so I got to be kind of picky and choosy on what I send, and this one just didn't make the cut because of how many I'm sending in, and kind of limiting it to that. So this one would be good to send, I think. I think it looks good, and it may end up getting slabbed at a future time down the road, but for now it's not making the cut as of right now. We've got a nice Bobby Witt Jr. X-Fractor. Again, I think, yeah, the centering is definitely a little off on this one, so that might be why I left it in the secondary maybe stack. Love the card though. I think it's a sweet card. Not sure that it's good enough to send in for grading if you're thinking trying to gem everything. So I'm not sure that that one would get a 10. The rest of these I think have a chance. I think this Nolan Gorman X-Fractor looks pretty good. The pattern of the X-Fractor on both edges matches as far as how much of the X-Fractor pattern is between the border spaces. So left to right is definitely good. Top to bottom, the top is thinner than the bottom, so light off top to bottom there. The back looks pretty good, so that's why that one's in the maybe stack. This one I might go ahead and send in. I've been considering it. I know it's not rookie, it's second year. Let's set these off to the side over here. Second year Gold Cup for Julio on the Prizm. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks very well centered. Looks even top to bottom, if you ask me. These kind of designs, the X Factor and the Prizms are tough because of the design of the parallel. You know, the way it refracts and lights up and it shifts. It can be hard to tell if it's centered or not, but I think that one looks pretty well centered. So I'll take a closer look at this one outside of the sleeve and top loader and see if I don't see any scratches or dings or any imperfections. I think that one could gem. So, all right, there we go. Shannon with the update. We have no spots filled during this live stream. So if you guys are tuning in, everything in the background on the stage currently is what is making up the next break. So let's get these out of the way. Thanks for saying that, Shannon. We'll plug it one more time before we end the live stream for today, or this afternoon anyways. Probably will go live to do some gaming later on. Be on the lookout for that, but this is our break. We've got 6 2022 Topps Update hangers. We've got 3 2023 Stadium Club blasters, 2 2024 Topps Chrome Monster boxes, 2023 Chrome Update Breakers Delight box, 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby box, and a 2022 Topps Heritage Hobby box. So it's called the SP Chase break, but either way, we're going to pull a lot of good stuff out of this. This will be my first time opening and ripping a Breakers Delight box, so I'm excited for this break, not just because what all's in it, but to do my first Breakers Delight box. Hoping, excuse me, indigestion for some reason. I'm really hoping that we pull a Legend auto. That would be sweet. And of course, to me, the #1 chase in this product overall is the debut of those debut patches. This is the first product that those debut patches were in. I don't know what all top players' debut patches might still be out there, but it's surprisingly a big checklist for that debut patch checklist. But surely there are still some good ones out there. Either way, it's a 1 of 1. It's an insane card to pull, so hopefully we get lucky and get one out of the only Breakers Delight box that we have in the break, and the first one ever that we do with D-Lo card breaks. So that's our break. It's posted. It's on the website. The link is pinned at the top of your chat. $40 a spot. Give you one random team. Same stuff as always. It's a random team break. We'll randomize the teams. We'll do the random team selections right at the start. Open it up for trading. We always do team trades for anybody that is interested. So we'll randomize the teams, we'll do the trading, and then we will rip the product, and you know, all cards ship. So any card for the teams you get pulled in this break will go to you, and you know, should be a lot of fun, should be some good stuff. So thank you for mentioning that, Shannon. Just a few more cards here in the maybe stack, and then we'll wrap it up. I've got to go to work for a little bit, and then we'll probably get back on and go live later this evening for some gaming. So anybody into gaming or want, you know, maybe you're no plans for the evening and you're bored and want something to do, we would love to have you hanging out in the chat while we do some gaming. And if you do get into some gaming and you want to jump on and play, I'm always down to squad up and get games in with some of you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. I've only done it one other time. Well, I've done it 2 other times. A few times with Shannon in the past, and one time before with Nala Bear Rips. We played some Apex, played I think just Fortnite with Shannon so far. So new game out that we're looking to get into. We might check that out for the first time tonight. So be on the lookout for that coming later on tonight. But the next card up here, got a nice looking Corbin Carroll pink refractor. And again, looks pretty well centered, maybe slightly off, but close enough to gem. I'll take a closer look at the condition. Of course, you can't see for sure. Top loaders have scratches all over them, so Most of those are probably top loader, but centering wise, it's a good looking card. That one would be good to gem. So that's definitely in the heavily considering looks good stack. Like a separate stack here for possible gems. I might go ahead and send some of those in. We've got Yachty, that same tip your cap 2023 chrome. This is the sepia. It's a dark sepia too, but that would look cool in a slab, I think. Looks pretty good, but it's in the maybe stack. I'm not sure if I'll send that one in or not. So probably not this time on that one. Got Yachty on the Topps Chrome Black Gold Speckle Parallel. I believe this came in a gift pack from Rated Rips. We are 13 of 50 on that one. That's a sweet looking card. I don't know the odds on getting a gem for a card like this. It's normal card stock. I know the thicker card stock are sometimes harder, but it's normal card stock. It's a sweet looking card. I have no idea how you would judge the centering on something like this, so maybe they'll just go off of like condition of the card, surface issues, stuff like that. And of course, black backs are always difficult, but I don't see any corner dings. Got a solid corner there, solid corner there, solid and solid. So I don't know, looks like a pretty good card. We'll put that in the heavily considered too. Might send that one in. All right, next up we've got Jordan Walker rookie pink logo refractor. This might be the magenta refractor. 199, 195 of 199 on the magenta logo refractor, I believe. To me, looks pretty good. Maybe tiny bit thick on the left side there. Otherwise, I think it looks very well centered. And I might be wrong. It might be even on both sides, but I don't know. It looks like it might be slightly thicker on the left. On the back, looks pretty even. So that is also a heavily considered one. Here's another one. I'm not sure how you would judge it. The centering. This is 2023 Chrome Cosmic. And Shannon, this is what I was talking about. Definitely more of a spacey, you know, like spaced out kind of design. Still a little cartoony now that I think about it and realize it, but we were talking earlier about 2024 Chrome Cosmic Chrome. I'm not sure the right way to say it, but I'm not a fan of 2024 design. I think they added too many inserts that are too cartoonish, and to me it has way more of a, like a, you could almost call it big league chrome, the way it looks to me. So I'm not sure that I'll get into this year's 2024 Cosmic Chrome. Not just that, but the price point is way too expensive for me. So probably not going to do any rips. I may look at picking up, you know, some Mason Wynn rookie cards if they're at the right price, but his stuff goes at a decent price, so I'm not sure I'll even be able to find any of that at an affordable for me price. So this one probably go in the maybe but not likely stack. Also in the maybe but not likely. I just like the look of that. I need more 88 parallels. That looks so clean. Just the solid square framed up looking design on the Mojo looks sick. So I need to definitely find like Jordan Walker, Nolan Gorman, maybe some non-rookies, legends, maybe Ozzie Smith, Yachty, Pujols. I don't know if those guys all have them, but would love to get some of those guys in like blue. I know how hard it is to pull other parallels. 25 of 150 on that one. It's just a sweet looking card, but I'm not a huge Wilson Contreras collector, so not sure that I'll send that one in. That's probably going to the not likely stack. Got a 23 Platinum Anniversary Refractor of Yachty. Added this one just because if I, you know, had some extra and could afford to send in something extra, this would be a good one to send. Just based off condition, it looks pretty good, but not sure that I'll send that one in. Got Scott Rowland on the blue shimmer to 100. I think it's to 100. Yeah, 5 of 100 on that one. And it's in good shape, very well centered, looks good. But again, unless I just end up like selling a big card, or you know, get some good card hobby funds that roll in out of nowhere, I'm not sure I'll send those in. This is another one, I just added it because it's a rookie refractor and somebody might want an SGC 10, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But Rice Terang, most likely won't send that in. And another most likely won't is the Cole Reagan's rookie blue mini diamond, 199. Sweet looking card, nice color match. I'm not sure that I'll send that one in though. So it was just in the stack as a maybe, you know, some of the better chrome cards to possibly include. So we've got 4 to consider possibly adding in. I think that Yachty is a pretty more for sure. Maybe the least likely would be the Jordan Walker, just because I'm questioning the centering on that one from left to right. The rest of these all to me look like they could gem, so kind of think it looks the same, really. Yeah, I don't know. I think so this one being more of like an abstract design with like the more hexagon in the background, the wave pattern. This year's 2024, it's got like that card frame in the back behind the player, so it boxes it off. And really, I think that's what makes me think Big League so much, is because of that box that's in the background. Just a rectangle box behind the player with the cosmic design inside of that box, but it's really like a frame, rectangle frame behind the player, and the parallels are in the outside border around that box. So I don't know, it's just it didn't really get me any excited at all to want to rip any or pick any up. So and that's why, you know, this hobby is what it is. We all get to decide what we like and what we don't like, and have our own opinions about a product and what we think about it. So yeah, definitely not Big League price. It's way above that for sure. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out the mail that we got. Some good stuff there, some surprise. Really, was not expecting the PSA 10 Mojo refractor Jordan Walker rookie from 2023 update. That's a sweet card. Thank you, Arnie, for that on the giveaway winner. I won a PSA card, and he hooked me up with a big time Cardinals card for my PC. So very awesome stuff there. Cosmic is not that appealing, especially the price. Yeah, everything combined, I'm with you. I'm right there with you on that feeling there. So another one from the rip that entered me into the drawing for winning that was the Cal Ripken green foil board on the 89 All-Star design from the Series 2 Mega Box 2024. Very cool card. Happy to have that added to the PC. Of course, Ripken is right in there with Griffey, and really I've heard a lot of people as far as old-time PCs that they still collect players of. The 2 main ones I've heard are Griffey and Frank Thomas. So many people collect both Griffey and Frank Thomas. Don't hear a lot of Cal Ripken love, but really my 2 from back then are the juniors, Cal Ripken Jr. and King Griffey Jr. Those were my 2 big PC guys. I didn't really ever PC Frank Thomas that heavily, but I did collect Cal Ripken Jr. aside from the obvious Ozzie Smith. Oh yeah, color match on a card like that would be sweet. But to me, that's why those Series 2 monster boxes or mega boxes are so fun, is because you get these foil board cards are exclusive to, on the 89 designs, they're exclusive to those boxes, and you can get them as numbered parallels. So we got lucky with this one and got the green foil board on the 89 All-Star for Cal Ripken Jr. 36 of 99 on that one. So you can also get I know blue I think orange is one, and I don't know if red is or not. Purple is definitely one, and the black is the one of one in these on these foil board 89 insert parallels. The black is the one of one, so very cool stuff. It'd be amazing to pull something like that, but I would love to pick up some more of those boxes, do some personal rips of that. So if I can find some, especially at a good price, I'll definitely pick them up as I can. So be on the lookout for more personal card content like this here on this channel. We're looking to do some gaming tonight, so be on the lookout for that. Outside of that, make sure you're subscribed to the D-Lo Card Breaks YouTube channel. And this is the card break that is next in line. It's posted on the website, dlocardbreaks.com, down in your description, as well as pinned at the top of your chat. And we'll look to get that break rolling as soon as it fills. So it's all here. It's all ready to rip. Just got to get the break filled. So I would love for you guys to check that out and pick up your spots so we can get that filled and get it rolling. Want to get this break done by Tuesday night. I'm looking to go pick up some update probably Wednesday afternoon from my LCS 2024 update. Probably be some hobby boxes. I'll pick up as many as I can and put a break together with how many ever I pick up. So I would love to be able to do a release day break of some 2024 update on Wednesday. So got to get this break done first though. I'm not skipping over it, not setting this to the side, and getting the update in because it's released. We're gonna get this break done first. So let's get this one filled. $40 a spot, dlocardbreaks.com. All the details are there, and head there, check that out, pick up your spots. Let's get it going. Other than that, I'm gonna get these cards ready to send in for grading, and we'll go ahead and get well, talk to the wife first, make sure that there's nothing planned, but I don't think we had any plans for today. So I'm gonna look to do a gaming live stream tonight. I hope to see you guys back for that right here on the D-Lo Sports Guy YouTube channel. And we'll look to just kind of enjoy the night, laid back, live stream, doing some gaming, maybe checking out a new game, maybe playing some Apex, depending on who I'm playing with and what they want to do as well. But if you're into gaming and you want to hop on with me, get some games in, would love to start doing that with some friends in the hobby. Whether it's the gaming hobby or the sports card hobby that you also do gaming as well. I think it'd be a ton of fun. So if you're interested, shoot me a DM. I can give you my gamer tag and stuff so that we can link up. I do my gaming on PS5, and we can send out the invites and the friend requests and make sure that we can get into some games together. So thank you guys for spending a little bit of your afternoon on a Saturday with me. Hope to see you back tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and plan on it, soft plan on it, not guaranteed, but that is the plan. So hope to see you tonight. Till then, have a good one, everybody.